Hello everyone, this is Pat with our Oracle card reading and message for Friday, the 14th of February, 2014. I'm sorry I've been away for the past couple of days, so I didn't get to my usual daily readings. But for today's reading, I'm going to be calling on the Goddess Guidance Oracle card deck, because I like to call on the goddesses on Fridays, no matter what day of the year it is. So anyways, let's shuffle and see what's coming up for the message for today. Okay? What message do the goddesses have for us? And I call upon angels to surround us for clear messages. Okay, as you can tell, there's one that came spilling out. Actually, there's a couple that have come spilling out. So, anyways, the first one is the goddess Lakshmi with the message of bright future. And it says, stop worrying, everything's going to be fine. Now, goddess Lakshmi is a goddess of prosperity. She's a Hindu divinity. And I'll read a little book. She's an Eastern goddess who works with Ganesh, the elephant-headed divinity in the back. Okay? She's a beautiful and benevolent Hindu goddess who brings abundance to those who call on her. Lakshmi's connection to lotus flowers, elephants, and water represent her absolute faith in the fertility and abundance available to everyone. So she's a bringer of supply. And very much in a similar way to the way, Ariel is an archangel of, material prosperity. She helps us with that. So is Lakshmi. She can also help you find careers that are very fulfilling for you and have a lot of benefits, including good pay, things like that. So, and I feel like the messages with this card is, again, as she says, don't stop worrying, because things are looking up for you. And you're going to start to see that very soon, that there's a brightness around her, as the card message says, bright future. The sun is coming up, the light's shining all behind her, and she's letting you know that things are going to be looking up. And it feels like you may just have been worried about something a lot. Maybe something's been weighing on you very heavily over the past couple of days, and she's here to lighten things up. She's letting you know that there's literally light at the end of the tunnel. There's a new day dawning. Things are looking up for you, okay? The other card that came out is Ixchel, the medicine woman. And this says, you are a channel for divine healing power. So I feel like for some of you out there, it's a message letting you know that you are part of an instrument for somebody else's healing that's taking place. Now, don't worry. You don't necessarily have to be a formal, somebody formally in the health profession. You don't have to be a formal, healer, like a certified therapist or Reiki person or anything like that, okay? We all have a role to play sometimes in other people's healing and enlightenment. And it may be that just, you're the friend that somebody needs when they're going through an illness. Whenever you feel that desire to, just reach out and give somebody a pat on the back or a rub on the back, or to give them a hug when they're going through a hard time, you are, in a sense, being like a healer to them, okay? That is a very healing gesture, to show that compassion that way for someone else, or to sit and listen to them, just to be there with them. So what this card is letting you know today is that, at least as I look at it, they want you to know that, there is healing energies that are working through you, even if you're not a formal healer. Okay, you are helping somebody in their healing process. And, for whatever reason, that's important right now. And it's important for you to know, okay, to stick by them. So in this particular image, they show her, channeling sort of the energy from the water, the air, the ground, everything like that. And it's just symbolic of the idea that you are a channel. It doesn't have to be a formal channel in the way our traditional, ways of looking at it and thinking of it are. But we all, in some ways, sometimes can be a channel of healing. Okay? So, have faith in that. And that's the message I get from these cards today. I also feel like, that is an indication that there is healing going on for you personally, for some of you out there. All right? And I feel like it's a message to let you know that whatever you're doing, keep doing it because it is working. Even if it doesn't always, seem to be producing necessarily immediate results, you are making progress. So hang in there, okay? Your efforts at self-healing, whatever you may be doing for yourself, in addition to, if you're following a program of healing, outlined by a doctor or a medical personnel or what have you. But whatever methods you're doing for self-healing are working for you. So keep at it. Keep it up, okay? And this is also a message for some of the would-be healers out there, people who are looking to step into that. And I feel like it might even go out to someone who is beginning to discover their abilities, their capacities that way, that when they lay their hands on somebody, maybe you feel some movement, some shifting going on. And it's about your discovery of yourself that way and your capacity that way. Okay? So those are our messages for this Friday. Bright future, which is always nice. There's much to look forward to. There is, things are looking really bright for you. They're looking up for you, or they're going to be very soon. And healing's going on. Okay? Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for all your lovely comments on my channel. I appreciate it so much. I hope you have a lovely Friday, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care, everyone.